Bonsoir. C'est Fable, non. Non, c'est bel et bien The Wolf Among Us, mais les personnages sont des fables. Comment ça va, Loïc? Ah, attendez, bam. Je suis en retard pour les posts. À peu près comme toujours quand je les fais pas. Quand je les fais plutôt. on va se balancer sur le jeu. Il faut pas que j'oublie de mettre mon clavier en anglais. Sinon on va être dans la choucroute intergalactique. Ça va, ça va. Alors hop, genre je l'ai toujours foutu à l'extrême. On va s'en aller pour de meilleures contrées. Je coupe tout ça. Let's go pour notre jeu. J'ai oublié comment on mettait en anglais. Toujours le décalé à l'extrême droite, exactement. C'est un peu le... Non, je veux rien dire. Je vais m'enfoncer dans la boue là. Sauvegarde. Jouer. Épisode 3. C'est ça. J'ai compris, t'inquiète, ne dis rien, merci.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
J'adore comme elle a l'air vénère. Hein.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once and...
Elle va nous défoncer notre race.
I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like...
T'as passé une bonne journée, Loïc, sinon ça va. Parce que je sens qu'on va se faire tabasser dans le jeu. Ah, trop bien. J'ai toujours rêvé de ça.
Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and
Twitch, c'est normal, c'est le jeu.
Well, Narissa,
oui, ça va.
got some questions.
J'ai eu l'occasion de refaire un CV, j'avais pas fait ça depuis longtemps.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
C'est Crane le pervers. J'ai pas passé mon clavier en anglais, je sais plus comment je dois faire. Je crois qu'on m'avait dit Alt Maj. On verra bien si ça fonctionne. Si ça fonctionne pas, c'est pas de ma faute. Je suis juste bête et j'ai oublié. Cette petite merde.
Motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on?
Blanche est dans la merde. Crane est le tueur, je dois trouver Blanche.
I just need to find Snow.
Why?
Parce que c'est ma femme. En fait, c'est totalement faux.
Crane's been... Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Blanche est en danger.
Fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the trip
Oui.
track, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Toi aussi t'es dans le caniveau, viens là, Pipouille.
Right
Ah,
now,
Pipouille, t'es
we're on their
lourd.
way out.
Oh, adieu, Pipouille, viens. Tu veux venir? On joue à un jeu avec un grand chien. Ça devrait t'intéresser. Il s'est cassé. C'est The Expanse. C'est pas celui qui est dans l'espace, celui-là?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
I know.
No, you don't know. You know
En
how
vrai,
you
tous les
felt
Telltale
when
Games
you
sont
saw
plus
that
ou moins
picture?
bien
Well, it's
quand
going
ils
to
ont
be
été
much worse
travaillés.
for her. Just remember that.
C'est vrai que quand ils ont pas été... Genre certains... On sent que c'était... ils tiraient sur la corde. Oui, chichouche, viens là. Genre, tu vas me saouler sinon à miauler comme si c'était la guerre. C'est pas la guerre, je te le jure. C'est fini la guerre. Il a des images de la guerre dans la tête. Il était marine. C'est quoi la dernière guerre? Ouais, bon, sûrement aux États-Unis. Bah, t'étais marine aux States. Par contre, je vais pas pouvoir jouer si t'es sur mes genoux comme ça. Ah, n'est-ce pas? Voilà, voilà, le chichouche.
You were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
Je suis pas sûre que ça passe. T'es en train de me lacérer le bras.
I know as well
Genre,
as you
c'est
that
très
it will
agréable.
never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well.
Ah,
And it
tu
will,
fais mal.
in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so
Attendez, mais
grateful
c'est
to
une
share
secte?
with me. Your memories of her.
Blanche est en fait
How she could
un...
be
Now you will
stubborn
never
and
die from
patient,
indifference.
rash
Blanche
and
est comment ça...
tedious
Comment on
life.
appelle
How
ça?
she carried a torch for the
sweetheart.
Une gourou.
Autres.
C'est une
Thanks
gourou.
for
Tradition
everything.
for,
Oui, nouvelle
Vivian.
difficulté
Pageantry.
débloquée, chat.
and most of all,
Mais il fait mal au bras. En fait, genre il pâtoune mon bras et du coup il met ses griffes
I'll
et ça
miss
fait mal.
worrying about you.
she loved
I'll miss
being
our
around me.
fights.
In good
I'll miss
times
you.
and bad. I
Holly,
never met Lily, but from
Non, moi je
what I've
retiens
been
que Blanche
told,
c'est une sectaire. Hein.
I know in my heart that she would
you
have
were a
liked to be
big,
here
bright,
today.
shining star
And now
in
we'll
this
have our
shithole of a
Moment
town.
of silence.
And I miss
Thank
you
you.
already. Gran.
De l'alcool. Billy Goat. La
Bigby,
blague une
is
blague était très
everything
facile à
okay?
faire mais je me suis retenue pour vous.
No, not you.
Holly, it's
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly. Wait.
He has no right to be here.
Oui,
Not after what he did.
je suis désolée.
Holly, I'm
Hola.
sorry, but I had to
Coucou.
come.
Comment ça va?
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Ça va, ça va.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
Non mais
This
c'est vrai.
genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Désolée,
I'm
je savais pas.
sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Mais oui, je suis concernée
And I'm
par le
sure
sort des
he has a
trolls.
very good reason for being there.
Ça se voit,
This
non?
one
Je suis
isn't
très
on him.
concernée. Bon, maintenant, est-ce que je peux parler à Blanche
Why
et
are
que
you
vous
here
pouvez
anyway?
tous
And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
présenter mes respects?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Et elle a pas tort. Elle a pas tort, j'en ai rien à
Okay.
foutre.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look,
Ouais,
Holly,
les trolls,
I
ils
know
manquent
how this
d'humour,
must
je
No,
trouve.
you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Du coup, c'est toutes des trolls. Bah non, elle, c'est la petite sirène.
It's
Elle,
your
ça
turn
serait
to
qui?
talk.
Ça serait peut-être Réponse. Mais non, Réponse, elle aurait les cheveux plus sombres. Puis lui, c'est un monstre venu d'ailleurs.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important.
J'aurais
It's been
peut-être pas
hard
dû
enough
mentir.
making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets
Cendrillon.
the clock.
Ah,
Snow,
peut-être.
Crane is
On l'a
completely
pas encore
obsessed
croisée
with you.
celle-là,
Oh
c'est
my
vrai.
god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work,
Just listen to me for a second.
J'ai
all
une
right?
photo.
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He plays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now.
Bah,
really
c'est un pervers, madame.
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next
Voilà.
step.
Crane has been taking
On va pas lui
photos.
montrer la photo, ça serait choquant. Elle va nous faire une
Photos that
syncope.
show him.
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
Ah, le pervers.
Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
En vrai, ça sert à rien parce que Crane, il nous a vus dans le miroir.
At the motel.
Il nous a vus dans le miroir et il l'a démonté.
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Oh, la mytho!
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Ou alors, elle, c'est... Comment c'est la petite fée, là, qui est morte. La petite fée de Peter Pan. Bah, la fée Clochette, c'est peut-être la fée Clochette.
Constable.
Oh, putain.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane?
Mais vous êtes malade, je vais pas laisser ce
you?
psychopathe dehors.
See now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Jamais.
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va
Ladies,
faire?
gentlemen, invertebrates, please.
Invertébrés.
Rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Oh,
Bigby,
putain.
what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
Je sens que j'empire mon cas.
That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Oh là là.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Si on pouvait tuer personne, ça m'arrangerait, c'est pas moi.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Oh putain.
I'm gonna kill you! Holly!
Je pense qu'elle est morte, la dame. Oula, 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 oula. C'est pas le bon moment de faire des trucs comme ça. Punch-le là. Ouf, c'est moi qui me suis fait puncher. Elle est morte, vous pensez? Alors j'aurais pu mytho. Elle est morte. Bon, au moins elle rejoint sa sœur. Allez hop. Putain. Je suis une horrible personne. Dans le cœur, oui. Mais c'est des fables. Genre l'autre s'est fait, genre littéralement un coup de hache dans la tête et c'est pas, il était pas mort. À voir ce que ça donne. Elle est peut-être encore en vie, hein. J'ai de l'espoir. C'est un troll, c'est bon, ça résiste. Bigby, non, le chasseur s'était pris un coup de hache dans la tête. Mais genre vraiment... Le jeu est fini? Non. Non, c'est le début. Né au 3e épisode, un chemin tortueux. Et bonjour Clo. Oui.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Comment il va Clo aussi?
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Ça va.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
Vous voyez, personne n'est mort.
Molly refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring
water. Je vous
water.
avais dit qu'ils allaient pas mourir. C'est un troll et un monstre du Nord.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try.
Manger plus de poulet?
All right then. Very good.
Je suis un loup, pas un renard. Je mange du mouton, moi.
I know.
On a chacun un chat sur les jambes, pour ceux qui ont des chats. Il y en a, ils ont juste le vide intersidéral, et ça, c'est triste.
You two to it, then. Miss White, Bigby.
Vous pouvez mettre une chemise, c'est gênant.
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
Picolet sur une coupe.
And once he puts all the pieces back
Ils
together,
ont une vie bien nulle. Ah, je pense que du biscuit fait partie des gens qui ont une vie nulle. Et c'est triste.
Guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because
je suis pas sûre.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
Ça se trouve, c'est pas lui qui les a tués, c'est juste un pervers qui aime coucher avec.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar.
Les mêmes développeurs de Borderlands, non, je ne pense pas, mais oui, les dessins en font penser à Borderlands. Non, c'est Telltale Games, ils ont fait que des jeux avec ce style de dessin.
Okay over there? Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so.
Je vais me prendre un chiot. Prends-le à la SPA.
Can I
Il y en a plein qui t'attendent.
ask you a question? It's kind of
personal.
personal.
Oh là, tu peux pas...
And I don't want to offend you.
Oui, vas-y. Pose-moi toutes les questions que tu veux.
When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it.
Oh génial, je passe pour un putain de sociopathe.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Oh, elle l'a pris mal, mais elle est chiante. Merde,
guys?
madame.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Ah.
What
Bon,
do
on met de la
you
colle
mean,
UU.
missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick
Déjà, je
something
suis
up after he
épatée
smashed
qu'il ait
it.
pu
I'm
faire un
sorry,
miroir
I
comme
didn't
ça.
realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself?
Non, on peut
We
pas
have
juste
no
prendre un petit bout
idea how
et
long that
l'appeler?
will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his
Qu'est-ce qu'elle
things,
raconte,
his
la
desk,
dame?
everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Si,
We
il a
can
pas
still
tort.
solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind
Il a
that.
pas
Come
tort
while we
du
look.
tout. Oh, pauvre Buffkin. Alors, attendez. Oh, putain, je fais le tour. C'est fermé, ça. C'est ouvert. La manière forte, allez hop. C'est quoi?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
Le roi Arthur?
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The King
It's
of...
a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
Mais il
No
est
one
con
asked
comment
me.
le singe en vrai?
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
J'ai la gueule de bois.
He set
Faut
the
arrêter de
meeting at
boire,
2
mon
a.m.
pote.
tonight.
Mais
What's going on?
il sait
Is the
plein de
mirror
trucs.
fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled
Franchement,
your
que je
every attempt
l'aime
at
pas
locating
trop,
him.
Barbe
And
Bleue.
now it's none of my
Peut-être parce que
business?
c'est un
We don't know
tueur
if he's the
sociopathe
please.
kidnappeur
Of
de
course
femmes.
he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Ça va, tu veux pas non plus lui
AM or
déballer?
PM?
Du matin ou du soir, ne dis rien.
Listen, Bluebeard,
Oh,
you're not a part of
putain.
this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire
On a
a
l'impression
magic
qu'il va
ring.
nous foutre un coup de boule à tout
We
moment.
don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since
envie d'avoir
Crane
un coup
tore
de
its
boule.
page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a
Et
plan.
Amité, on va pas être copains. Hein.
You in charge in the first place.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who
Mais il
elected
veut
you
quoi,
to make
lui?
these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well,
On est déjà pas
excuse
copains.
me
Non,
for having
on
the
n'est pas
common
copains là. Non, t'as dit que les chiens étaient supérieurs aux chats. Là, ça me rend chafouin. Là,
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know
Ça remet en
Crane is
doute
going to
toute
see the witch that's
ton
been supplying him
expertise.
black market glamours.
Thanks to
Et
me.
Doubiscuit aussi. Allez hop.
And that
Vous
he'll
êtes dans
be
le même
there at
panier.
2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is
Ouais,
just
mais
what do the
j'ai
two
le pouvoir.
Tweedles know about this?
Et les ratons laveurs, c'est au-dessus de tout.
After tonight, they'd never go to their
Allez,
office.
va pour les ratons laveurs. Hello Silan, comment ça va?
The trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane, or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And
J'ai fait
why
une
the
faute
hell
de
not?
frappe avant,
We
évidemment.
already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing
Mais il
through
est
possible
casse-
evidence.
Bonbon.
Now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed
Oh,
up.
mais il me casse les
We have
noisettes. Je
to
suis
find
sûre
the
qu'il est pas
witch, Bluebeard,
tout
since
blanc.
that's where he's going.
Non, il est bleu,
Or the
mais...
sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Raté.
We don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Où c'est que je vais, moi? Oh, ça vous regarde pas? Trouver la sorcière. Oh, fuck that shit.
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Alors, où c'est que je vais aller? Le bureau de Dee, l'appart de Crane ou le bar d'Oli? Je sais pas, moi. Je cherche une sorcière. Bah, bureau de Dee. Non, mais le vieux, on sait que c'est un vieux pervers. Mais c'est vrai qu'il avait rendez-vous. Mais il sait qu'on l'a déjà chopé. Je vais peut-être changer d'avis et aller au bar d'Oli parce que eux, ils ont dû cacher les preuves. Allez.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff.
À gauche ou à droite? Ouais, bah je vais à droite.
Perfect. And I'll
Oui,
go
la
to
sorcière.
Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later.
Il y a Dring Dring là.
I hope you know what you're doing.
J'espère que vous savez ce que vous faites. Non, je ne sais pas. J'ai été employé. Genre, ça fait 2 semaines que je suis policier. Pourquoi on me met sur une enquête de meurtre? Bonsoir Kinga et bonsoir JD, comment ça va? On peut écouter?
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain.
Une potionneuse et pas vraiment une sorcière. Non, là c'est une sorcière. Elle transforme les gens. Lis le panneau. Bonjour.
I need to talk to Holly.
Oh, il m'ouvre.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Je vais dire bonjour
Come
que...
on
Comment
in,
c'est?
buddy.
C'est un manque de respect. Non, c'est bon, non. C'est un manque de respect que si c'est ton premier message de toute la chaîne. Je dois voir les affaires de Lily.
Yeah, I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things.
Mais contrairement à moi, c'est une sorcière que je cherche. Qui transforme les... qui fait des faux trompe-l'œil.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Ils sont complètement bourrés en fait.
You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't
Oui,
hear
oui.
you when you mumble.
Swinehart
pense
told
qu'elle
me
est
that
encore
Holly was
blessée.
here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
Laisse tranquille les ivrognes. Non, 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 non.
The doc
Nous,
gave
on
him
les
both
tabasse.
barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very,
Donc il est pas bourré, il est
nice
camé,
high.
il est camé, c'est bon, c'est officiel. Il a pris un peu trop de morphine, le monsieur.
He said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Ne pas le mélanger avec de l'alcool. Oui, mais techniquement, le monsieur est déjà un monstre. Ça passe?
Yes,
Ah, ça va alors.
Certainly did.
Ça va.
But let me tell you something.
Vous allez bien?
I haven't felt
Vous avez
this
passé une bonne
good
journée?
in a long time,
Bon,
fat
elles sont
boy.
là.
And I feel
Poursuit
like
Crane.
having a drink, okay?
Le fils
I'm
de rat.
after Crane, all right?
En
The
plus,
guy
il a
we
la tête
all
de
hate.
ratatouille.
There's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute.
Crane? We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec.
Oh, le bourré dépressif et cocaïnomane, il peut ne pas me donner des conseils.
Fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady. Yeah. You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
C'est pas ouf la ratatouille.
Say you being there.
Bah, dis-toi que là, il a la
much.
tête de la ratatouille.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
Oh, je vais pas parler.
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it.
Yes, il est trop défoncé pour me casser les noisettes.
We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
J'aime bien la ratatouille, pas les gens qui ont une tête de ratatouille, c'est pas la même chose.
Look through Lily's belongings and get out of here.
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2
Je peux pas lui
seconds.
foutre mon poing dans la
As
gueule?
a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with
J'ai pas le
him.
temps pour ça, il essaie sûrement de me droguer. Bande d'alcooliques. Il va nettoyer? J'aimerais bien le voir avec une petite robe.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back.
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you.
C'est quoi le problème?
What
Je
is the
suis
problem here?
Stupid shit. Will
je
you
suis
both not
conseiller
let go
conjugal.
of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been.
Yes!
Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
Alors imaginez, là c'est un peu comme si votre meilleur ami payait votre soeur pour coucher avec. Est-ce que vous êtes content? Moyennement.
It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Il va mourir.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
Bof, bof, pas ouf
He
du
can
tout.
think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
Il était amoureux de
When you saw
Lily, je
Lily,
pense.
Did she ever mention anything
Ou il est
about a
amoureux de
witch?
Holly. Alors,
No.
pire. Je
didn't
développe
talk
un
about
truc. Le pire scénario ever. Il était amoureux de Holly et il demandait à Lily de prendre l'apparence de Holly pour faire ses affaires. Je pense que là, j'ai à peu près développé le pire scénario ever.
I don't know where Lily's
Il
shit
est amoureux
is.
du gars à la ratatouille.
Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I
Non, je
wouldn't
crois
wake
pas.
her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls.
I think that's the rule.
Quelles sont les affaires de
Actually,
Lily?
Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
C'est pas bon d'être alcoolique, hein. Vous voyez ce que ça fait, l'alcool? Vous allez finir par ressembler à Graine. Ou à Oli. Au choix. Je pense plus à Oli qu'à Graine, d'ailleurs. Mais Oli sous forme de troll, évidemment. Je vais pas la réveiller. Lit de camp. Mais je peux pas, genre... Oli, la marque de boisson. Non, Oli, la serveuse de boisson. Pourquoi je regarderais le lit de camp? C'est un peu trop près de ses pieds pour moi. Hein. Ah, c'est le... Est-ce que je la réveille? Je vais pas fouiller dans les affaires de sa sœur. C'est pas un manque de respect que de fouiller... Ah bah... Apparemment je peux. Comment elle a appris du coup que le...
That you, Woody? Woody, is that you?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Elle va me casser la gueule.
Bar's closed.
Oh non, c'est bon.
And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
C'est parce que je suis shérif. Je suis le pire fils de rat de cette planète. Donc il y a la petite sirène, il y a du coup Lily et je sais pas qui sur des...
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise?
Pas grave, je suis un des vôtres.
Just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays.
Je suis un tueur d'enfants.
I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Oh, attendez, tube de trompe-l'œil. Il y a pas la marque, la marque du pharmacien, de la sorcière. Acheté à...
Why do you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate. I can't be any use to you.
I'm tracking a lead.
Huh. Yeah?
Yeah.
Elle me fait pitié. Il y a la broche. Moi, je veux voir le journal. Je suis sûre qu'il y a écrit des trucs.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
J'ai pas pu répondre.
I thought so.
En vrai, il y a trop de trucs, madame. Je le fais pour Faye, je le fais pour Lily et surtout, je le fais pour Blanche. Je veux que Blanche soit ma femme. Et si Blanche meurt, techniquement, je peux pas l'épouser. Enfin, je crois. Peut-être que dans ce monde-ci, oui.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby.
Ça dépend les pays.
Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Si elle est décapitée, je prends. J'ai le droit de choisir un des deux. Un des deux. Un des deux bouts ou faut que j'en prenne. Je peux prendre les deux.
Not sure which one is the witch though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before a few days ago.
Any chance you can cross-reference these with the records in the business office? Maybe track her down that way.
Yeah, but who knows how long that'll take. You should try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check on things. Bluebeard, you know. Or you could try at the Tweedle's office.
Même en France, les mariages portent...
We don't have a lot of time. The meeting is at 2.
Go à l'appartement de Crane.
Crane's apartment. See what I can find there.
Sounds good. Just keep me posted.
Je savais pas, genre, ça veut dire que je peux me marier avec un mort? Mais il faut qu'il ait donné l'autorisation. Oh, ça me rappelle une histoire drôle que j'ai lue. Il y a une dame qui dit que elle s'est mariée et que le fantôme de Michael Jackson vient la hanter. Et du coup, elle s'est mariée avec le fantôme de Michael Jackson après, selon ses dires, plusieurs demandes de celui-ci. Et elle demande l'héritage. On sent tout l'amour de cette femme pour Michael Jackson. Est-ce qu'on peut se marier avec un fantôme? Ah ouais, elle manque pas de toupet.
He wouldn't listen to me. Threatened to strangle me if I got too close. There was nothing I could do. Honest.
Why would Bluebeard come here just to burn all of Crane's stuff?
Mais du coup, moi je suis genre quand c'est Bernard Arnault, la plus grande fortune de France, c'est ça? Du monde même. Quand il sera mort, je serai mariée post-mortem avec. Il est pas mort, il est sur une île avec Tupac. Du monde même. Oui, ouais, bah... je me suis mariée post-mortem avant même qu'il meure. Si je dois croiser un fantôme, autant taper dans le haut du panier. Hein. Ça devient bizarre là. Je veux l'héritage. Je me suis mariée avec votre fantôme. Oui, chichouche. T'as encore à te plaindre. La question est quand est-ce que t'arrêtes de te plaindre? Chichouche, viens là. Chichouche. Sale bête. Ah, je savais que j'aurais dû aller dans le bureau du vieux. C'est une grenouille.
Excuse me. Oh, hi.
Oui.
Sheriff Bigby.
Viens là.
Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher.
Gomme-mouche.
You worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
Non, tu ne pars plus.
You know,
tu es à moi. T'arrêtes de miauler.
Recently.
Oh yeah?
Toi aussi, tu peux te marier à Bernard Arnault post-mortem, y a pas de souci, t'inquiète pas. Ah, c'est parce que t'as entendu la porte s'ouvrir, tu veux te barrer. Tu sais que t'as pas le droit de sortir.
D or dumb. They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
Have you seen a witch come by?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Really?
But
who is she? Do you know where she lives?
I don't know her name or where she lives, really. She just sometimes drops stuff off for the brothers to deliver.
Deliver to who?
I've never had any reason to see for myself. Sorry.
Par contre, je suis un peu dégueulasse, je fume et je mets mes cendres dans... Alors, je mets mes cendres dans le couloir qu'il est en train de laver. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas écrit gros connard sur mon front finalement?
He said I was just in the way.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
Tu peux ne pas m'observer? Attends, sale bête.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything.
Non mais t'es vraiment...
I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't
worry, d'ennui, alors
I won't get you in trouble, right?
Right.
Je fais ça devant lui, non mais genre... à l'aide, le manque de respect est vraiment à son paroxysme. Non mais... Tiens, tu peux nettoyer ça? Sale esclave.
You know about this?
No.
Une clé, génial.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
C'est un message codé? Putain, l'inspecteur Finot, il est pas très malin, hein.
Dear Brother Dunn.
Non mais l'achat. Non, c'est pas ce que je voulais prendre.
Dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it. I guess they have to be, in their line of work.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
You mean for people other than the witch?
Oh yeah, all kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
T'es un peu con, quoi. C'est tout ce que t'es en train de me dire. Ah, mais ça serait les jumeaux de...
Reasons, but it's just, they've done so much for me.
Casse-toi, je te dis. Ah bah, il y a un dessin de moi. Beauty Crane.
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How's he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly?
Et du coup, ils ont quoi sur Podane? Donc Podane qui est Faye, qui est la première personne morte.
So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said. Just trying to make an honest living.
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm just saying.
Look,
Il veut pas s'occuper de ses affaires, le...
Nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
C'est qui ça, Brannigan? Joue des trucs au hasard. Hein.
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Ah, mais c'est une humaine. Cendrillon, on va savoir qui est Cendrillon. À quoi elle ressemble. Est-ce que c'était une des... C'est pas du tout une des girls. Elle est un peu plus classe du coup. Ils ont un dossier sur la belle du coup.
This is worse than I thought.
Ah mais c'est vrai, elle leur empruntait de l'argent.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
Oh mais il me casse les noisettes celui-là. Il veut pas aller voir ailleurs si j'existe.
That doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, you know, give them a chance.
Pourquoi je discute avec lui?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They shot at Snow White.
Bigby, what happened to your...
Ils m'ont tiré dessus.
This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Look, Flycatcher, I know you like them, but they're a part of whatever's happening here. They're bad.
Moi j'aime bien le dessin derrière qui avec ma tête, genre de loup-garou.
I didn't mean to.
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for.
Toujours se mettre le petit personnel dans la poche. Ça aide. C'est C'est Agatha qui m'a appris ça. C'était sûr. Qu'il savait un truc, ouais. C'est pour ça qu'il me surveillait. Oui. Oui. T'es relou comme chat, tu sais. Les chats chouches, normalement, ça miaule pas autant. Hein. Genre, normalement, ça miaule genre pour avoir à manger. Mais toi, t'as à manger. Toi, tu sais pourquoi tu miaules? Parce que t'es casse bonbon. Mais, je t'aime fort. C'est peut-être le seul défaut que je te trouve. Si je t'aimais pas, tu serais déjà mangé. Toujours avoir le personnel dans la poche. Eh, hey, laisse-moi tranquille.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane.
Je pensais qu'il était un peu bébête, bétos, mais en fait il est pas bétos, il était amoureux. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Look, mama.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked man. Care of the
Personne les aime réellement, on leur fait juste croire ça. À qui? Au chat ou à Dom et Dim? Laissez l'argent, c'est pas mon fric. Et en plus, ils vont se douter que j'ai touché à des trucs après.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so.
Au chat. Mais non, on les aime. On les aime parce qu'ils sont poilus et tout doux. Et qu'ils font re. Et qui nous lacèrent le bras avec leurs griffes. J'ai dit. Jackson die.
This doesn't really tell us much.
Tout a un rapport avec Michael Jackson maintenant. Pas que les bras malheureusement.
Hey, Bigby.
Ça dépend où il a cette patouille.
Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now. I don't want to work with
moi, ça me dérange pas que tu reviennes.
Well, Crane is gone now.
Je vais arrêter de me raser et couper les ongles, alors c'est ça l'idéal pour les femmes en 2023. À peu près, ouais. Oublie pas que t'es un humain, je suis pas sûre que ça passe. T'as pas la taille. Genre, tu vois, si tu te mets sur mes genoux, j'aurais mal.
Snow's hair.
Snow White.
Coucou Soulver, comment ça va?
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour.
Hello Binou.
Auntie Green.
How are you?
This must be the witch Crane.
Pantine Greenleaf.
I guess
Bleu.
Dee and Dumb were getting the hair
Bleu
from
plutôt
Crane
sombre ou
and
plutôt
sending it to
clair?
her? That's not a pleasant thought.
Ah, le chichouche.
Auntie Greenleaf. A.G. This is it.
Ça dépend ce que tu définis par mettre sur les genoux.
Should I tell someone? How about Miss White?
Je dis juste que toi, par exemple, là, si tu étais sur mon bureau s'écroulerait. C'est une question de poids. Est-ce que je dis que t'es gros? Non. Juste 10 fois plus lourd que mon chat. Mais il m'a lacéré par contre. Non, et il faudra te couper les cordes vocales parce qu'il faut pas que tu parles. Il faut juste que tu fasses miaou et rrr. Non, ça marche pas. Le chat chouche, il est parti. Frapper, parler. Coup de pied, coup de pied.
Wait, what are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last.
Bien, comme tu veux, t'es pas drôle, elle est pas drôle.
I don't know, knock?
Idri nous décrit son petit copain idéal. Bah, s'il est poilu et avec des longues griffes, en théorie, c'est un hobbit.
Hello.
Rain a une fille? C'est qui ça?
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Qui es-tu?
Something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you?
Rachel.
Just so
je suis
we're
Bibi.
not strangers.
La réponse D. Tu m'as jamais vu à quatre pattes, je suis très agile, c'est surprenant.
Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, you know, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats,
Oh,
that
mon
kind of thing?
Dieu.
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right.
Ces incroyables cheveux, merci.
Something you want? I don't think I can really
T'as un
help
œil.
you.
Rachel, do you mind if I
Je suis
take
sûre
just
c'est
a
elle la
quick peek
sorcière.
around?
We'll be very quick.
Quoi qu'elle a
and he
l'air
won't
un peu
touch anything.
surprise. C'est vraiment le choix des réponses, on dirait un question pour un champion. Question pour un champion, est-ce que vous êtes con? Oui.
Nobody's been here.
Oh là, calmons-nous. Miaou miaou. Non, bah je te donnerai de la pâtée, y a pas de souci dès que tu diras miaou. Pâté ou c'est non, c'est je te fous dehors parce que t'as envie de faire pipi. Ah oui, par contre c'est pipi dehors. Hein. Qu'il vente, qu'il pleuve ou qu'il neige.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No
Ah
counting
non,
for
attends, c'est
taste.
plutôt qui veut gagner des millions. Ah, avec le truc des 4 trucs, ouais.
Mom?
Avec le truc des 4 trucs, oui, avec les 4 réponses possibles.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never. That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Je vous dis que c'est une sorcière. Je vous dis que la sorcière, c'est Rachel. Elle me ment.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets?
Qui dit que Rachel est une psychopathe?
Like glamours?
Levez la main.
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Bah ouais, mais elle est où ta mère du coup? Ta mère t'a laissé seule. J'appelle comment ça s'appelle?
No one's been over all night, so.
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
Elle est toute pipou. Oui, mais justement. C'est bizarre.
The butcher.
What's that?
A package.
C'est elle sa mère.
Having to do with someone called the butcher.
Elle est sa propre mère.
I saw one just like it at
bouger
the
mon
Tweedle's
cul.
office.
Y a pas de souci. Merci pour le lurk. Rachel. Les sorcières sont souvent rats et sont des vieilles camouflées dans d'autres. C'est un peu tiré par les cheveux, non? Jamais je te présente ma nièce, c'est un enfant pipou et bizarre et que tu crois que c'est une sorcière. Tu vas voir quand Rachel sera une sorcière.
Damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that.
Casse-le, casse-le.
Try.
Rachel, c'est pas une petite fille, j'en suis sûre.
Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
Oh si, je vais le casser. Oh si.
Out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
C'est pas sa fille. Non mais elle est torturée, la gamine.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Dans tes dents. Y'a mété. Je t'avais dit que c'était la grand-mère. Pourquoi une petite fille?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf. Why? How about because it works?
Non mais je te présente pas ma nièce, je retiens. Ouais, je vais trouver son talisman et je vais voir que c'est une vieille. Me présentez pas vos nièces, je vais découvrir leur secret.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a...
Please, Greenleaf, just help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
That's not all we care about.
Snow?
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that.
Bah, je sais que c'est pas lui qui l'a tué.
It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no
Mais qui
interest
l'a
in
tué?
being turned into a skink and
T'avais dit que
crushed
c'était
under
une vieille. GG,
powers
merci
at
de
work
te
here
ranger de mon
beyond your
côté.
pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
Vous devriez me
you have
craindre,
to
la
forget-
République.
Protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Non,
Okay,
aucune idée.
you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the
Il fait
only
partie de
thing
ma
paying
famille.
for this
C'est mon
shithole
cousin,
apartment.
d'accord?
And the fables
Au
who
troisième
can't afford
degré.
the glamours from you come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it too.
And I don't use it as
Grave,
an
et
excuse
si elle
to
nous
wreck
transforme en
people's
Dean
lives?
ou Dee?
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior?
Oh putain,
We
t'es
can't
chiante,
trust this
Blanche.
woman
Voilà
under
ce qu'il y a.
13.
It doesn't matter, because I'd
Putain.
never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby,
Non, 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 non,
this
non,
is an
non, me
order.
regardez pas.
Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left.
On va pas brûler son cousin quand
He
même.
went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
Ah
I'm
mais il est allé
sorry,
voir
but we
les
still can't
girls
let you
du
keep
coup.
the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby,
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
Oh moi
Today's
je
your
l'engage.
lucky day, Greenleaf.
Je m'en fous que
I'm
Blanche elle m'en
hiring you
veuille.
as the business office's newest witch in residence.
Bigby!
The witches over there will keep her out of trouble, and we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense now.
Puis on va pas brûler son
You
cousin.
get to keep your fucking
Putain, j'en
tree.
peux plus. J'ai pas
Just
envie de lui
don't
faire du mal
expect
à,
me to
à
bow
Rachel.
down
Tu
to
vois,
your
il y a metté je protégerai l'arbre sacré de ta nièce. Promis.
Don't think for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Something like that.
We'll call you.
On la brûle vivant, on le brûle vivant ou non? Bah techniquement, comment tu tues un arbre? Je veux bien savoir, miaou. Il a pris son rôle, Evil, il a pris son rôle. Grave, si tu veux tuer un arbre, si tu veux tuer une plante, tu fais comment?
That's Crane's car.
Est-ce qu'on peut injecter du béton dans la résine?
No, it's nothing you need to
Miaou,
concern
j'ai dit.
yourself with.
Mais la porte est ouverte, tu peux sortir.
Hold on.
Tu as faim, tu as de la
you missed the
pâtée et
spot.
des croquettes à
Mr.
volonté.
Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Le frapper, parce qu'il m'a cassé les noisettes. Voilà.
Fuck, man! Tell me what you know, now!
De l'acide dans le tronc. De l'acide dans le tronc? Esti comprend pas.
You can't just go in there.
Esti,
We have a problem.
Tell me who did it.
qu'est-ce qu'on fait au Portugal?
I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please, she can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bigby!
Wait, don't!
J'ai plus le droit d'être violent.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this
stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work, I assure you, it must.
Pour faire marcher les trucs magiques, c'est comme dans la vraie vie, il faut frapper dessus. C'est presque ridicule.
My lips are sealed.
Mais je pense pas que ce soit lui, c'était un pervers, mais comme le boucher quoi. Enfin le boucher, le bûcheron.
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that.
En vrai, je le crois. Je le vois pas tuer quelqu'un.
Oh God.
What happened to you? Were you always like this?
Not always.
Je vais te laisser dans le club, Evil.
As most things do, very, very small, nothing more than a
Puis ils te
thought.
mettront en cage, sûrement.
But I didn't kill that woman.
Ça va, tu peux pas la regarder dans les yeux?
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that.
moi, je suis
He's a
d'accord.
disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much to...
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Elle va le gifler. Où on vit, on appelle ça vivre en société. Bah va vivre dans la forêt, il y en a des très belles, non, au Québec?
But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay.
Mais je suis d'accord avec elle, il n'y a pas une case « je suis d'accord ». Punaise, le cerveau de Bigby, il est dans le formol là.
You know, when I saw you come back here...
We'll find out who did it soon enough. Just trust us, Vivian.
Je serais surprise le nombre de fois où j'ai pensé dans ma vie. Je pense qu'on a tous pensé une fois se barrer. Mais faut avoir le courage, je pense, de le faire. Le courage et la folie aussi, hein. Parce que c'est pas évident de vivre de rien.
Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses.
Get the fuck up. Now.
C'est tout un autre mode de vie. Bah, il faut arriver à se nourrir. Alors, si on part du principe où on n'aurait plus d'argent, il faut arriver à se nourrir. Et principalement, ce sera ça la seule occupation. Il n'y avait pas un film, enfin un film basé sur une histoire vraie, le mec il part, il coupe tout et puis en fait il meurt.
I did the best I could with what I had, and the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return.
Better save your energy, huh?
La cueillette, la chasse, ouais.
For a long time.
Into the Wild, jamais vu mais oui, je crois que c'est lui ça. Mais en vrai, il y a des gens qui y arrivent. Au pire, on rejoint une tribu amazonienne. On leur demande, je peux pas rester avec vous, les poteaux. Vous savez vivre, dites-moi ce que je dois faire. J'en ai pleuré. C'est mon rêve. Non. Par exemple, là, genre s'il pleut, ça serait pas ouf. Ou alors t'as fait une cabane de fifou. Genre un truc, t'as un 35 mètres carrés. Fait de bois. Non, je pourrais pas. Entièrement que dans la forêt, non. Oh, il va se faire chou. Oula, oula. plus lent, plus lent. Non, il va y avoir autre chose. Ah, c'était sûr. C'est qui? Ah, alors il y a les jumeaux. Il y a une limousine, non? C'est qui ça?
Hi. What you got there? Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man.
Le tordu.
He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
What do you want?
That sack of flour. Crane, dear. It's Crane.
J'ai rien compris. Un petit comme ça à 14 ans.
You're interfering with official
Elle devient violente, la dame, eh?
Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Genre 5-6.
Bloody Mary, that's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
C'est Bloody Mary? J'ai pas très bien suivi là. Elle veut quoi la gueuse?
Fuck it.
Oh, putain. Ça va pas là? Oh bah je suis décédée je pense. Ou je me transforme en loup. Je vais me transformer je pense. Ah grou.
Bigby?
Oh là, transformation. Super Saiyan activé. Ah, pas un loup-garou, je suis le grand méchant de nuance. Leur race là. Donc ça vous arrive jamais de recevoir au moins 36 fois la dose normale de plomb? Oh le slow motion. Oh la poubelle. Oh, je peux le lâcher là, c'est bon, je pense qu'il a son compte. Oh merde, je l'ai raté. Oh j'aurais pu le tuer. Clairement ils font pas, en fait genre clairement ils font pas le poids. Je sais pas si elle est choquée ou choquée en bien, en mal. Pense à Blanche, ouais, on doit pécho Blanche. On doit la draguer jusqu'à ce qu'elle veuille bien de nous. Ou sinon je mourrais... je mourrais seule.
But, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Je peux pas lui foncer dessus à elle aussi? Ouch. Non mais elle a cru qu'on était dans un film d'horreur.
You know, you didn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just one of the
Ah, je peux pas lutter.
Right, Wolfie?
Oh, Bloody Mary, c'est de la merde. C'est peut-être un cocktail, mais tu pues.
Can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Quelqu'un va m'aider.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Elle est sérieuse, je me suis battue pour rien là.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
It's your lucky day, kid. The crooked man says it's okay with him.
Le tordu, ça pourrait être qui le tordu? Donc j'aurais... Le méchant loup aurait rencontré un gamin de 14 ans. Dans quelle histoire il y a des loups et il y a un gamin de 14 ans? Il est dans la sauce, lui. Quand je vous dis qu'il ressemble à Ratatouille.
I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay. Well, this is gonna be.
Je suis pas médecin, mais je crois que c'est cassé. Mais je suis pas médecin, donc jusqu'à preuve du contraire. Ça doit faire trop mal, mais j'aimerais trop faire ça avec mes os un jour. Genre juste pour ressentir ce que ça fait, voilà. Ah, il y a la petite sirène. Je crois que ça va laisser une cicatrice, ça. Mais non. Genre une petite pilule et tout ira mieux. Ça se passe comme ça dans les contes merveilleux. On aura fini le chapitre 3. On va faire le chapitre 4.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
Je peux pas passer... Je m'en fiche. Ah, je suis obligée.
Around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody?
Un haricot magique, c'est reparti. C'est peut-être lui? Jack haricot magique. Haricot magique.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
En vrai, je tuerais pas les Dean et Dean. Mais par contre, tuer Bloody Mary, y a pas de souci. Elle m'a mis la honte devant ma dulcinée.
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Alors, j'ai fait les mêmes choix que la plupart des gens, voilà. Oh bah écoutez, moi je suis random numéro 4000, hein. Et déjà, je suis dans les moins de 10 000.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And Thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
Par contre, j'ai une grosse question. Entre la bête et Bigby, vous pensez que qui gagne le match? Ils m'en doivent une, de toute manière, je les ai laissés en vie.
It was a good show, but you know.
Just.
Bah, on n'a pas vu la bête se transformer. Hein.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really.
Les deux se valent. Ouais, bah moi, je pense pareil. Ensuite, je suis un méchant, il est un gentil.
In with the new. Long live the queen.
Ces petites cornes trop mignonnes d'ailleurs. Ah bah tiens, Bloody Mary.
See you around.
Je les mêmes, on t'apportera des petites cornes.
The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Très bien, oui.
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep needing this
légèrement cassé ça.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Eh ben, let's go! Ah, je vais remettre mon bras tout seul parce que je suis un grand garçon, maman. Mais qu'est-ce que je suis con, bordel! Oh, j'ai une case en moins, Personne fait ça, Il étire sa peau. Bah oui, on recolle les morceaux comme ça. Tiens, tu mets du scotch et hop, c'est reparti. N'importe quoi. Et basta, ça soignera tout seul. Vous avez du scotch. Au pire, je bouffe le cochon. Vous aussi, les enfants, quand vous pétez un bras, recollez-le au scotch.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Du scotch tape, de ouf. D'ailleurs, scotch, c'est pas une marque.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
Ma PS3 a tenu longtemps comme ça. Avec des scotch. Mais il y en a, ils se soignent comme ça. Et apprenez quand vous irez dans la nature. Genre quand tu te pètes le bras, il faut le remettre.
Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Est-ce que tu peux le distraire pendant qu'il m'extrait les coronesses? En fait, on est en train de me stériliser.
This isn't a habit you should carry. Having visits with me.
Je suis un petit chien.
Well,
voilà,
this
c'est
time,
tout.
This time was no joke.
Un bout de scotch et c'est reparti. Bah voilà. Mais du coup, on parle du scotch à boire ou du scotch à le papier collant? J'avais perdu des vis du lecteur Blu-ray.
Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty. If he can figure out what that means.
Les deux, allez hop, tu te bourres la gueule et en même temps tu mets du scotch, c'est parfait. Papier collant, tuban adhésif. Non, je garde le tuban. Le ruban c'est trop has-been. Le fameux tuban adhésif.
He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Je vais rien dire. Faisons comme si je n'étais pas là. Le turban adhésif.
Anyways, guard against, as they say.
C'est pour choper les mouches, comme ça elles viennent pas te faire chier.
Colin.
Swiney.
Granny fou. Je suis très légèrement en mauvais état. Je peux me faire un steak. Ah, une bière, d'accord. Ouais, bah c'est un peu comme un steak.
So, how do you feel?
Je suis transpercée.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
L'enlèvent jamais. Ah, c'est pour ça qu'il l'enlève. Oh putain. Je lisais très mal ce mot, je suis désolée. Il n'y a pas les accents, ça m'a perturbé.
Or died, I guess.
Oui, c'est pour ça qu'il l'enlève jamais, c'est collé.
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
L'accent, my bad. Non, my bad, j'ai lu comme de la merde.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought
I'd never leave you.
Moi j'ai pris le scotch, hein, mais pas le scotch, le turban. Hein.
You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin?
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing?
Une fatigue, Colin. J'ai mis l'accent seulement en récitant à voix haute, ça fait quand même. Oui, ça fait quand même. C'est bon, ça passe.
Who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came
Par contre,
out of the
faudrait peut-être
shadows
que tu
for
te
a
changes
reason.
parce que
For him to
t'as
attack us so blatantly like that.
de la sauce.
He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow.
Mais depuis quand c'est une ah, ça serait une légende. Ouais,
No
bah
problem.
oui, bah oui.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
C'est pas lui
Or
le
that the
responsable.
Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong
Mais je vais
choice in the
m'énerver, il y avait un point
You weren't there,
d'exclamation, je vais l'engueuler.
So just drop it.
Ah non, c'est bon.
Okay.
All I care
Ok,
about right
d'accord,
now
il le prend
is
plutôt avec philosophie le
just
porc.
what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabled Town.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does.
Ça commence à devenir le bordel.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but
Le
We're still
cochon, il
doing
veut
our
trop me
best.
défendre, mais c'est bon,
That's
j'ai
not
pas.
good
T'es pas
enough.
ma mère.
So,
Toi non plus, Blanche, t'es
starting
pas
now,
ma mère.
we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we
J'avais
needed
pas
him
d'autre
to
choix,
lose
là,
his flippin'
c'est-
mind at a moment's notice,
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
there are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care
Elle se
about it
fout de ma
getting
gueule.
done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
De temps en temps, je suis du côté de Blanche, de
You'll
temps
get the
en temps
job
du
done.
côté de Colin. Je
Just
suis un
let
peu
him do it.
indécis.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Okay.
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Bah, je te respecte.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm
Mais
down,
j'ai pas,
right?
j'ai le droit d'avoir un
I'm
port de
perfectly
compagnie.
calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Je veux pas savoir. Je suis pas dans vos histoires. Laissez-moi tranquille. Je veux
Wolf's
juste manger un steak et boire ma
That's
bière.
rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Une prostituée?
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She probably just wants to talk about last night. The whole thing at the pudding and pie.
Maybe. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
J'avoue que j'ai
I
pas envie.
mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends
Je
are
veux pas
right
laisser
now.
mon pote aller à la ferme.
I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Tu nettoies l'appart avec ton petit groin. Il va nettoyer tout le sang qu'il y a par terre.
Wink, 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 wink.
C'était une imitation d'un porc qui nettoie le sol. Et excusez-moi, moi j'ai 12 ans d'expertise dans ça. J'ai entraîné et emmené dans les qualifications régionales des porcs. Ça n'a plus aucun sens. Aïe aïe. Et c'est parti pour notre chapitre 4. Et je crois qu'il y a 5 chapitres. Je ne pense pas qu'on finira tous les 5 ce soir.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay?
Oui.
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
J'ai les poumons d'un fumeur de 15 ans. Bah, en même temps, voilà, hop.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own.
Donc si je demande des questions trop précises, elle peut pas me répondre.
I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Les miens? Mais j'ai pas d'amis, moi.
Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
Bah en vrai, à chaque fois que j'ai parlé à une meuf...
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
On va faire la manière douce. Madame, parlez-moi s'il vous plaît.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your
C'est pas
time.
grave ça.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Que je vais faire. Et là, je lui arrache le cou.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just
Ah, elle
stay
va
back.
mourir si je le retire.
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Ok, donc il faut pas retirer son ruban, mais elle peut pas parler avec.
So the ribbons, if you take them off.
Patoun, patoun.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble. Je
vais pas le dire à Blanche. En vrai, ça sert à rien de le dire à Blanche, ça fait pas avancer l'enquête. Et puis je sens qu'elle va crever. Ouh là, Blanche, elle est pas contente.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
Elle s'en bat les couilles.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
Je m'étouffe à la place du personnage.
Financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens.
En plus, on sait que, que Belle, elle est dans la merde, financièrement. Et qu'elle a emprunté de l'argent.
I have other matters to attend to.
Je sens qu'on va trouver quelqu'un d'autre mort. Moi, je parie sur la petite sirène.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You
On va
said
frapper.
it was settled.
Open the door! It's a wolf.
Oh.
Ah, il est amoché.
What do you want?
Well,
you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
Oh, il va pas me péter les écoutilles, celui-ci, là.
Said you called and wanted to talk.
Monsieur fichtre de patate, là. Genre, laissez-moi rentrer.
Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
Let me in. Putain, je sens qu'on va encore se fight avec la bête.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Oh, génial, je vais pouvoir fouiller.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just
Talk about living in the past.
The way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again.
J'ai toujours pas compris pourquoi, en plus, les fables étaient venues ici. Genre, pourquoi ils étaient venus là, à la place. Non mais j'ai cassé un truc moi à force de taper comme ça, genre il a cru que je vais pas écouter à la porte. On va attendre qu'il... Oh, le beau lustre.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
Mais c'est juste une pièce leur appart? 2 pièces, pardon? Une pièce et un placard?
Sorry,
tu m'étonnes qu'ils se prennent le bourrichon.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks Expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know.
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Laissez-moi tranquille.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the Crooked Man off the street. You don't want to be next.
On va jamais y arriver avec lui.
But if you'd rather deal with this on your own...
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. And we got in over our heads.
Oui, vous vivez au-dessus de vos moyens, quoi.
Who would we be if we just lived like...
En vrai, prenez un carton et gardez votre votre gros tableau.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing
Hey,
the slopes?
we're not done here.
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
Oh mon dieu, oh le répondeur à l'aide.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time.
Alors je suis pareil, monsieur.
Long enough to know that if you
T'imagines, t'appelles ça tous les jours?
so consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
À l'aide.
One way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it.
Le diable de Jersey?
I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get
Mary, elle va
Beauty in
venir me
trouble.
casser les dents, hein. Les deux dents, j'en ai que deux. Comme les lapins. Allez hop.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, tickets for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
C'est la seule boucherie où ils portent pas de Charlotte. C'est la seule boucherie où peut y avoir. Ils peuvent être fermés pour ça, quoi. Génial. Ça m'aide pas trop dans mon enquête.
Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johan is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
Oh, ça va être le bordel.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit
tu vas
like
travailler
home.
comme tout le monde.
You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
Oh, les nobles, je vous jure.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Bah, je vais aller au prêteur sur gage. Oh, j'ai encore le... À la boucherie ou au prêteur sur gage? J'aime pas quand... Allez, ils ont parlé de la... Allez, j'ai dit le prêteur sur gage.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there,
un peu de charcuterie. Bah non, on va aller chercher des objets à vendre.
Well, I guess I'll
Je
find
vais
out.
faire maison à vendre là, genre quand ils viennent pour vendre les objets. C'est quoi cette émission
I don't know
déjà,
what
je me
you're
rappelle
planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really
Ah,
appreciate
Pawn
it.
Star. Non, non, non,
What
je
do
parle
you
du
say?
truc où genre ils vont chez les gens et ils vendent leurs trucs.
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
Ouais, j'aurais dû leur dire d'aller se faire téter l'œil parce que y en a un qui me traite un peu comme un sous-fifre et les deux me traitent un peu comme si j'étais un pauvre. Ce qui est vrai, mais bon.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Je vois pas là.
I've seen
Oh,
you
c'est
take
une
it off
émission
first for a
française, mais
Yeah, but I also
vieille.
got her phone number. I don't want
Enfin
your
vieille.
phone number.
Avec des vieux plutôt. Pour les
Really?
vieux. Donc pas pour les gens de votre âge.
Bigby's here.
Oh, why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of finders keepers
Oh là
clearly
là,
states
vous êtes
that it's his now,
chiant.
Bigby.
Je peux pas foutre la tête de l'un dans le corps de l'autre.
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
The witches set their own prices, Toad, and the prices aren't set because of greed. Making a glamour is hard, and the materials are rare.
Spare me the lesson in hoodoo economics. I don't want to hear it.
L'économie pour les nuls. Let's go. On en aurait tous besoin là.
Of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircut.
No, I guess it should be. Since this whole
Putain, c'est raffiné ce soir.
Just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Well, first, tell me, how does it work?
You know, I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking crooked man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High interest isn't servitude. And nobody's complained before.
Gros intérêt ne signifie pas servitude.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, shit. I thought I still had...
J'ai plus d'argent, c'est vrai.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for
Oh bah
charity.
va te faire crapahuter
If you're
là,
gonna be
merde.
out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
Oh et puis merde. Il est
It
relou
really
celui-là.
grows on you. Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually
Il parle
stepped foot in
vachement
here.
vite, hein.
Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is
Il
this
se fout de ma gueule.
really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
That and Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yep. And now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man
Je sens que je vais tout
gives,
casser.
and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
What kind of things does he want in return?
Could be anything, from the loan plus interest, family heirlooms, to novelties
Des
of a
faveurs
more
plus exotiques.
exotic nature.
On sait.
Like?
Magic, memories, parts of you. It's bad.
Des parties de
Listen,
toi-même.
I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in, so,
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
It's not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. And if it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
Quel mytho.
You better hope not.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Génial, on va
Alright.
fouiller.
Don't let me get in your way.
Jack,
I
c'est
won't.
pas le meilleur mec pour surveiller ta boutique.
What's the anvil for?
Blacksmith didn't need it.
Haven't seen him around for a while.
Pourquoi il regarde le poisson? Ça y est, je suis devenue un chat.
Doma, 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 doma!
Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Reminds me of Briar Rose.
You're not touching anything, are you?
Mais je touche à rien, t'inquiète.
Oh, okay then.
Et sous de ma gueule.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was Mary here?
Was who here?
Bloody
Mais je vais
Mary.
lui.
Because the axe
Mais oui,
was
mais il
here,
stresse parce que c'est un
but it's
mytho.
gone, and she
Il m'a
had
menti.
it. So she was here.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Last
On va le faire
chance.
craquer.
What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
She say anything about the Crooked Man's plans? About Crane?
What? You think we're friends? I try not to even look that crazy chick in the eye.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Not my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack?
Putain, Jersey. Ah, il a un look. Je m'attendais pas à ça.
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
It's Jersey, right? Jersey Devil?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
is his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You work with the Crooked Man. And until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class.
Je peux lui foutre une
You
claque.
see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man
L'autre, il va
snapped
voir
his bony
qu'on a vendu
fingers.
sa hache.
And Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
Jack, il part, hein. Oh, ça va barder.
It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece
Espèce de
of
petite
shit.
merde chauve. Attends, c'est l'hôpital qui se fout de la charité.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers?
Non, mais le...
Or are you done chasing your tail?
Il l'a traité de chaud alors que là...
Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why
J'aurais dû le
should
frapper.
Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what?
Putain, pas louche.
You fucking
Là.
motherfucker!
C'est bon, t'en as assez?
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Oh bordel. Et bah voilà, il est un peu plus classe comme ça, le Jersey. Oh là 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 là. Oh bah j'ai joué au foot là, tiens. Oh la hache!
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Oh le bras. Oh le dos, pardon. Ah ça c'est un bras. Mais je me bats contre quoi là? Créature de la nature 2000. On peut lui arracher? Oh, je pense que c'est ce qui va se passer, ça va être horrible. Oh là 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 là. Oh ça va faire mal. Mais je l'ai tué là, non? Oh, le boucher, le... Mais il fout quoi l'autre derrière en plus?
I found her.
Un Wendigo, non? Oh, je pense pas. Oh, la statuette. Tiens, là. S'il est pas mort. Quoique, si j'ai pu me prendre au moins 15 000 balles... Non. Le tue pas. Non. Non, lui souris pas, toi, là. Arrête. Ah, c'est bon. Le colonel moutarde dans le magasin avec la hache.
No address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
I can't use the magic mirror right now.
Oh no? Why not?
Because I just can't, that's why.
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine.
Bah les Wendigo c'est très insultant, hein.
Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
Non, 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 non. Ah, j'ai cru qu'il allait le tuer. J'allais dire non, c'est bon.
Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin.
Un peu d'aspirine et c'est reparti.
He ain't going anywhere. Will Mary be there?
You want me to draw you a picture? I don't fucking know. You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Tu m'étonnes que genre tout le village il me déteste si je suis comme ça tout le temps.
Hey, Sheriff.
Oh, qu'est-ce que tu veux encore?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
Got a smoke?
Est-ce qu'il y a une journée que je passerai sans être recouvert de sang? On fume le calumet de la paix. Donc je suis un gros dégueulasse, je lui ai donné ma clope au lieu de lui en donner une neuve. Sachez-le. En plus d'être un connard, je suis un dégueulasse et un rat.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Heureusement que les clopes elles sont pas à 10 balles là-bas, sinon jamais il les aurait lâchées. Il a fumé genre même pas 1 centimètre et c'est bon.
Can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, we'll go do it then.
Donc là, un mec, un taximan.
Hey Woody.
Il me voit recouvert de sang et il se pose pas de questions. Ça doit être normal aux États-Unis.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Et il voit un mec avec une hache et il se pose pas de questions non plus, j'avoue. Y a rien qui va. Bon bah maintenant on va faire la boucherie. Let's go. Hello le Rivan, comment ça va? Moi je suis un rebelle. Je vais faire sauter toute la boutique parce qu'en fait c'est un deal de je sais pas quoi.
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Je peux pas passer sous le... Il a quoi? Ah, là. Bah voilà, go.
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
Il a l'air tout gêné.
I'm looking for a piece of the
Bah, ça va
magic
super.
mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Where's the magic mirror shard? Quit fucking around and tell
Mais il me casse les noisettes là. Tu vas prendre la place de ton porc, mon gars.
I'm gonna find out. Listen, Crane
C'est
had
la
the
phrase que je
Mary
sortirai aux
had
gens que je
Crane.
menace.
She comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Oh, il fait des sandwichs. La meuf, elle a juste vu ça. Donne-moi le miroir.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on
Non mais il me prend pour une...
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Il se fout de ma gueule, on est d'accord là.
Shit.
Remplace ton porc. Hashtag remplace ton porc. C'est ça exactement.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Il se fout de ma gueule.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a
bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
C'est pas des porcs, ça. C'est trop gros, non?
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here.
On dirait plus des vaches.
Come on, damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
C'est gros un cochon. Oui, je sais que c'est gros un cochon, mais là on aurait plus vu des vaches.
I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen.
Je veux pas te tuer, je veux juste mon miroir.
Okay? I just want some answers.
Vous voyez ce qui se passe si vous piquez un miroir à quelqu'un?
Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What
Mais
would
je
you
doute que les
do?
trois petits cochons approuvent.
It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck.
Allez
The
hop.
Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb.
Ou alors... Mais non, les deux autres ils sont à la ferme, ils l'ont dit.
You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there.
Vous êtes un
I
menteur.
swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Il me
Well,
mytho.
we're about to see what's back there.
Genre qui...
Then
Alors vous,
we'll
quand il y a
see
des
if
gens
I
qui ont
believe you.
chaud, vous les invitez
I
dans
knew
votre...
this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day. Shh.
C'est un mytho, je pense. C'est même sûr. Oh là! Je reconnais ça, c'est un labo de maître. J'avais le même au garage. Oh, il a fait le truc run. Il se fout de ma gueule.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back
Mytho.
here when it
Qu'est-ce que
was
c'est un mytho?
like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Bah tu m'as demandé?
It
Qu'est-ce que tu voulais que je fasse? Je peux pas deviner?
You think I want to live with this at my back?
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out. So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Par contre, ouais, il y avait des gens enchaînés. Ils ont enchaîné des sorcières, je pense.
Who's getting chained up
C'est lui
here?
qui fait les potions pour le marché noir. Non, je pense pas. Mais oui, c'est Walter, on va le retrouver. Il a arrêté Breaking Bad pour ça. Ça valait le plus le coup.
Those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This
On
stuff
peut parler de
is out
faux
of my
filets.
league.
Let's go.
There are a lot of
De la
nasty
langue de
spells
chien, j'ai
you
vu.
can make
Génial
with the
ça.
right equipment. That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Oui. Ok. Il était une fois un homme tordu, exactement.
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Tout dessus, ça va revenir.
Maybe just don't touch any...
Il était une fois un homme tordu avec une canne tordue. C'est un vrai truc, ça?
Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. What the hell is that?
Ça, c'était une chemise, inspecteur.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Oh là, il y a trop de poches, eh.
No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
Sur un chemin tordu, le Crooked Man. Tu veux invoquer un démon avec moi, on continue la chanson, je connais pas du tout. C'est peut-être lui, hein?
Shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on.
What?
Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Bah, c'est normal. Mais je suis pas obligée de fumer tout le temps, et puis la viande va périmer là. Genre, je vous le dis tout de suite, n'achetez pas votre viande chez lui, hein.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are
Cela
swinging
dit,
back
c'est
in
une
the
vraie
right
consigne.
direction.
Oh, je connais pas du
Good
tout.
work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover?
Ah, there's the old
Mais ça n'a
wrecking ball
aucun
himself.
sens là.
Where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment.
Il y a un problème, on est d'accord?
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a
Il y a un
biscuit.
problème.
But that's over now.
Destroy
We got
this
the mirror.
blank.
And once it's fixed,
Blank.
we got him. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher's shop. I'm not in the mood.
Pour moi,
You've got a
l'homme
lot
tordu,
to
c'est
answer
peut-être Barbe
for.
Bleue en vrai, hein.
Really?
Je peux rien faire. Bon, on va attendre. Je peux rien faire. Ah génial, le jeu bug. Si je fais reprendre là, ça fait quoi? Bah, trop bien ça. Putain. Mais j'ai rien sauvegardé du coup. Oh, il me pète les dents. Pas drôle. Rip le jeu, rip le jeu. J'espère qu'ils ont sauvegardé chapitre... Ah. Je sais pas s'il y a des save auto. Chapitre 4, continuer, ok. C'est bon. J'espère que c'est pas bugué quoi.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard,
Oh,
but
mais il est relou, barbe bleue.
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss
Est-ce
White.
que vous pensez que je peux donner de l'argent au crapaud maintenant?
Please.
Look what I found.
Ça on l'avait déjà vu, ok.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to
Oh,
answer
je peux pas lui planter le miroir dans l'œil.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally,
l'alcoolique va replacer
things are
le
swinging
miroir.
back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves.
J'ai été très persuasif. Je l'ai tabassé jusqu'à ce qu'il me le dise. Je suis le pire connard du monde.
That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Pourquoi il aurait besoin de
Don't
mon
go
assistant?
far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Allez, ta bouche.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
Allez,
I
hop.
don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was carrying it. For part of the night, at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the Mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Quoi?
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Il va donner de l'affection au miroir. Je veux pas voir ça.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
À l'aide!
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're...
Non mais
They're
il
over
a un
there
petit souci
bickering about bureaucracy.
Buffkin il va faire un truc chelou avec le morceau de miroir.
Don't they realize that?
You need some help
Il va lui
over
donner
there.
toute l'affection qu'un singe
thanks.
alcoolique peut lui donner.
Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe
C'est comme ça qu'il a recollé les morceaux exactement.
To cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is.
J'ai piqué de la thune.
You've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Now that we're not in his shop,
Je peux pas lui donner ma thune. Il va recoller les morceaux. C'est ça, oui. Regardez-le, regardez-le. Où c'est qu'il a mis sa main là? Oh le pervers. Tiens là.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again.
Ce chimpanzé a de la suite dans les idées, je vous le dis. Ne lui demandez jamais de l'aide pour faire un Lego ou un puzzle, hein, je vous le dis tout de suite. Bon, moi j'ai donné la thune au crapaud là.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well,
je m'en bats
at
les reins
least
de
he's not
celui-là.
trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
J'ai fait ce qu'il fallait.
I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
C'était quoi ce regard?
We'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just
Si quelqu'un vous regarde comme ça, fuyez, hein. C'est encore pire que le singe, hein.
You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just try to
On commence par là, effectivement.
Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
C'est bon, t'as fini ton affaire? On
I have
arrive.
to say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry. I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Allez, vas-y,
I want
montre-nous.
to see where he's ended up too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Bah oui, c'est Bloody Mary, elle connaît les miroirs.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
Bonsoir Rudra, comment ça va?
Let's not do that again, okay?
Ok, d'accord, on regarde plus Bloody Mary, y a pas de souci.
We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Ça va super aussi. T'as passé une bonne journée, ça
we
va?
don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Oh bah je vais faire la rime. Non, laissez-moi réessayer.
Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Buffkin, c'est un poète, mais il a l'habitude.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Oh bah ça va tranquillou aussi. Petite journée. Qui recommence demain. Et demain encore et encore.
What I tell you.
Elle est plus sympathique que le singe pour le coup. T'as pas vu ce qu'elle nous a fait, c'est peut-être pour ça que tu dis ça.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, And you have your reasons to handle
C'est bien
this
parce que
a
je t'aime
certain
bien
way.
que je vais
I'll
dire oui.
catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Le préparer à la
Good.
cuisine.
I have enough to worry about here
Aïe,
while
aïe.
I prepare the case against him. So I'm
T'as
going to
déjà
trust
essayé
you
de
to
l'appeler?
handle
Non,
this
mais elle
properly.
nous
That
a
is,
plombé.
if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready.
Elle nous a
I got
plombé.
no other choice.
Elle et ses copains. The Gothic Bridge. Ah, c'est là? Là, sa porte. Oh, les révélations. Pouchi! Bah, vas-y, un peu plus vite. Et là, la porte redevient normale. C'est une roue. Oui, c'est une roue de torture. Le symbole du mal, exactement. C'est qui lui?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off
Mettre un vent.
Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Il est content. On va savoir enfin c'est qui le tordu. Mais en vrai ça pourrait être lui. Il est tordu, non?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous. Especially for someone like you.
It's not like that.
J'ai aucune
Whatever you may
compassion,
think
le
of him,
pauvre.
he doesn't treat me
C'est
like some
Quasimodo. Tim,
broken little
je suis
kid.
pas sûre.
I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
C'est Quasimodo le tordu, tu crois?
You don't have to do this.
Je pense pas.
There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you?
Moi non plus, mais ça pourrait, je pense pas.
Stop laughing at me.
Give me some breathing room, will ya?
I ain't scared of you. It's the wolf I got a problem.
Watcha!
What the fuck? Holy shit!
C'est qui le tordu alors? Oh, on le voit pas, pousse ta tête!
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm so sorry, sir. I had no
It's all
idea
right,
he would...
Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Je sais pas du tout qui c'est.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Allez hop. De toute manière. Il n'a pas voulu me respecter, je vais pas le respecter.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Faut qu'elle meure. Elle me saoule. Si on peut la tuer, je la tue. Et on embarque dans le dernier chapitre normalement de ce jeu.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Oh mais on va voir tout le récapitulatif, c'est bon, on sait. Relou qu'on puisse pas passer ça.
Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Oh, je vais aller à la morgue, génial, j'ai toujours rêvé d'être médecin légiste.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Oui, capitaine.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss. You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Du coup, je vois pas qui c'est. Qui est le tordu?
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Je pense qu'ils veulent me tuer.
Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff.
Bien sûr
I wish
qu'il
you
va
had
pas
me dead to
avouer.
rights. I really do. For your own sake. But no,
Dans la merde.
I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
Je connais le
You
coupable.
really don't need to worry
Bah,
yourself
ça doit être
further.
Bloody Mary.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Oh, mais il y a quand même
No,
deux femmes
I'm
mortes.
gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Bah ouais, mais go en
I
taupe.
killed him, so what?
Non.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
C'est vraiment des
So
fiottes.
what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss
Ah, les pires lâches du
You can
monde.
have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
Non, il y a pas de compromis.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Pars pas.
I'm not going anywhere.
Et je prends le tordu avec moi.
This could have gone so well.
C'est un malade, lui. La loi,
To speak
c'est
the
moi.
truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Ah. Oh non, pas elle. Oh
Did I
non.
miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ah, bordel. J'ai pas la ref, moi. Oh, d'abord lui. Hein. Oh, bordel. Pourquoi je suis censé me battre avec la terre entière?
Take
this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Bon, toi d'abord. Oh bordel.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ouf. Non mais c'est le bordel.
Oh god.
Oh bordel.
This way.
C'est obligé ça?
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh mais il est pas là lui. Oh la bonne intoxication protoxique. Au CO2 plutôt. J'ai dit protoxique. Oh là 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 là, ça passe pas. Oh bordel. Heureusement que je suis censée porter un déguisement. Oh là 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 là. C'est la sauce. Oh, défonce la porte. Oh, ça va être... Non, non, mais j'explique comment ça à Belle, à Blanche. J'étais en train de me dégourdir les pattes. J'avais un petit besoin de courir. Hein.
Fuck! What was that?
Ah mais c'est sur celle d'à côté que je vais aller moi. Oh fait chier, j'aurais pas dû... Là. Ah j'aurais dû aller sur celle du mec. Elle comprendra, t'inquiète, je suis pas sûre. Pourquoi il court au milieu de la route? Parce qu'il est un peu con. Oh, par contre je fais le bruit d'un 4x4.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Je suis restée là où il fallait. Ah, il y a la limousine. Ah non, il n'y a pas la limousine. C'est pour la paix dans le monde. Les enfants qui ont faim ont un peu de tout. Il n'y a pas vraiment de raison attitrée. Mais j'ai pas besoin de regarder, faut pas être débile. Ah, quoique, on aurait pu regarder dans la caisse. On peut l'inscrire pour la flamme olympique. Oh là, tu peux même faire les JO avec.
Come on, we can't stay here.
Hang on, I need a minute.
Oh.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say
c'est pas lui
goodbyes
le
first.
responsable. Il est où le mec?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith
Mais on
and
l'a
Lily,
obligé, mais
he's
il
the
est trop
reason they're
con,
dead.
mon personnage.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons.
J'ai juste
And
envie
then
de
he
courir.
killed them. You're wearing one
Bah,
yourself.
c'était la réponse.
Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
That's not my problem.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well, fuck you.
Fallait peut-être venir frapper à ma
Go
porte
ahead and
avant de
kill
tuer
me
des
then,
gens.
but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Oh, ferme ta grande gueule et dis-moi où est ton boss.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Oh, mais genre, ça se voit au milieu du nez qu'ils sont ensemble.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not
J'ai
innocent here
l'impression d'être
either.
dans scène de ménage à l'aide.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
Bah dites-moi où il est.
So,
Ça va aller
do you get it now?
vachement plus vite.
Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please.
Oh mais
You
j'ai
think this
envie
is
de lui
hard
foutre
for
un
you?
coup de boule
My
aux deux.
life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking...
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Allez, un mort en plus, vas-y, meurs.
I hate myself.
Oh,
Vivian.
non.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing? Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Je connaissais pas cette histoire, tiens.
No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Yeah.
Just... Jesus.
Ah ouais, ah oui d'accord. Non mais vous... Bah c'était logique. Mais je connaissais pas l'histoire de la femme qui devait garder un ruban, sinon sa tête tombait. C'est quoi ce rafistolage? Oh c'est mamie, elle a vu sa petite fille, la tête un peu penchée là, un peu comme Nick quasi sans tête, et puis elle a réparé comme elle pouvait. Hein. Par contre lui aussi va crever, hein. On va avoir un autre mort. Hein. Je reconnais ça. C'est les entrailles. C'est finito pour lui.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Ouais mais il est où? Tu peux me le dire?
Really fuck him up for me, all right?
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Sors la glu.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Il a vu quelques coups.
I know what I did.
Il a dit quoi?
Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
Légèrement violent, léger. Par souci d'écologie, je vais éteindre la lumière avant de partir. Bac jaune. Allez hop, à la poubelle, un peu de tri. Ah, ça va être la merde. Déchets verts, marron pour les déchets organiques. Bah marron. Ah, je savais pas que les organes c'était recyclable. On peut pas faire plutôt des knackis avec? On les donne au boucher de tout à l'heure. On peut pas faire comme Metal Gear Solid. On se met dans un carton. Ce serait peut-être la meilleure approche.
Bigby Wolf.
The big bad wolf.
Oh non, elle va me saouler.
You used to be something.
Moi, les déchets verts, c'est vert. Oh bah
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Bonne soirée, des bisous. Une bonne nuit à vous. Oh, elle a fait des balles d'argent.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Ça va être dur. Oh, ça va être trop chiant de se battre avec elle. Oh merde.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
T'as bien changé de Bloody Mary. gros chien. Ouais, il a soufflé comme dans les 3 petits cochons. Et je lui ai soufflé la dernière réplique. Allez hop. Heureusement qu'on peut se transformer en Big Wolf. Et mes vêtements m'attendent. N'importe quoi. Hugo, il est tout nu là. À ce compte-là, autant ne pas faire d'efforts.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not
oh, ça se passe bien, ça se passe bien.
Dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Oui, j'ai gagné 1 million de bloody mérite, j'avoue.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We'd both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm
sacré estomac.
before the community.
Ça a fait saigner un petit peu, mais t'inquiète, ça passe.
And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers.
Il doit dormir sur le côté. Bah, t'as vu son nez?
Time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
Obliger son cousin, c'est une roche.
You have an obligation to bring me in.
Comment ça?
But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this... What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Je sais toujours pas c'est qui dans les comptes lui, hein. À part un dealer.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Ça c'est fait.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Faudra ouais, je regarderai la biographie.
Worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
One Piece, on l'a trouvé le One Piece.
Throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister!
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
Everyone
bon,
just
laissez
shut up
parler,
for a
voilà.
minute.
Elle a
You
parlé,
wanted
elle
a
a parlé.
chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
hour.
fucking belongs.
So let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the fuck? You're really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Allez, on le balance dans le puits.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Oh là là,
Right, and you kept them in debt
tout.
so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living.
Depuis quand elle est là en
provide
vrai?
for herself. And what
Je veux
did they
savoir.
do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I have very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you.
Depuis quand je suis
people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him.
En fait, on fait un vote là. Genre, faut que je convainque les électeurs.
His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Oh, j'ai tous les votes.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let
killed
me just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down. This isn't the reason
a certain
we're
level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own
l'avocat de la
destiny?
défense est bien trop fort pour moi.
Who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line.
And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
Don't worry.
Yes.
He's gonna pay for it.
J'ai trouvé mon dernier témoin.
Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well,
c'est la fin pour lui. Allez,
now,
aux égouts.
for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of him.
too dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment, so I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you
On
aren't
devrait voter.
suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative,
Oh,
really.
bordel.
He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the
C'est
people
quoi le
want,
pire?
Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Je sais pas.
Yes,
Lui arracher la tête, le jeter dans le puits,
do what you think
l'enfermer.
is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
Go
die.
l'enfermer. Comme ça,
Everyone,
il subira la même chose que... On va le dans le puits.
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right. Do it.
Chais. Oh non, ça rebug. Putain, ce jeu est exaspérant. Hop les gourmettes, ouais, le lendemain. Je suis vachement en forme pour quelqu'un qui a pris à peu près 17 à 20 coups de chevrotine. Oui, j'ai compté. Pas du tout. Oh, le petit corbeau.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Pourquoi ils sont tous là?
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Je peux pas dire que c'est mon porc domestique. Genre, je l'ai apprivoisé pour qu'il aille me chercher des bières. Je suis sûre que ça passe. Ah, ils vont à la ferme.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah,
oh no,
sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Non, c'est trop bien. J'aimerais bien avoir moi aussi un
She
scarabée.
said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Dedans. Il y a des C4 dedans. Ça pourrait être une théorie.
Goodbye, TJ.
Blanche va exploser en bleu.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Pourquoi elle garde le nœud?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help.
Oh, c'est bon, laisse-moi t'enlever le
I
ruban.
need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
Voilà pourquoi elles sont mortes.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Je vais rien dire. Je n'en pense pas moins, madame.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Dès que ça va pas, je donne une cigarette aux gens. Je suis embauchée par Marlboro. Je fais l'apologie du tabac.
I don't know what
Je suis le pire ennemi de votre médecin.
At the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention.
C'est un peu extrême quand même. En général, quand on veut l'attention d'un homme, on lui offre des roses, une boîte de chocolat, pas une tête. Peut-être que dans un autre monde.
When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed.
Un SMS aurait suffi à la place d'une gigatête.
Or Lily.
Oui.
Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm...
J'aime bien les tut qu'on entend derrière alors que genre il y a deux voitures qui passent à chaque fois.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her.
Peut-être qu'à New York ça se passe comme ça. Toutes les 30 secondes, il y a quelqu'un qui tue, même s'il est pas dans un embouteillage.
Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Si tu le dis.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Elle a dit que j'étais pas méchant. Ça me touche.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Ah, c'est pour te faire choisir une meuf, je pense. Mais non, je veux pas la petite sirène, moi je veux essayer avec Blanche. Depuis le début, je suis sur Blanche, je vais pas aller avec la petite sirène maintenant. Bon, au pire, je me fais rejeter, c'est pas grave. J'ai Colline, j'ai mon cochon.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Prenez-en de la graine. Je crois que ça se dit comme ça. Prends-en de la glaine, le personnage, évidemment. Non, il y avait le personnage Green. Green. Je sais pas comment ça se prononce. Donc on va juste voir... Continuer l'histoire. Non, c'est pas ce que je voulais. C'est qui du coup, Livre des Fables? Que je le retrouve, le mec. Il est là. Lui, c'est qui du coup? Le tordu s'est lentement, sûrement construit son appartement. Ça a dit... On saura pas c'est qui, hein. On sait juste que c'est un criminel. Ok. Et on a fini donc The Wolf Among Us. Je vous fais Poquito. Je me fais y arriver. Le petit raid. Puis je me casse. Alors, qui c'est qu'on peut raid? Voilà, je suis fatiguée. Bonne soirée à tous, c'est une très bonne nuit. Et faudra qu'on choisisse le prochain jeu. Je sais pas du tout, je vais choisir. En plus, j'ai besoin de partir. Je vous envoie du coup chez Double Demine qui est sur Dark Souls 3. Ça faisait un moment qu'on l'avait pas raid. Je vous souhaite une très bonne nuit à tous. On se revoit demain pour la suite de Resident Evil 6 avec Jack. Suite et peut-être fin si on a de la chance. On sait jamais. Putain, mon clavier est toujours en anglais. Comment je l'avais mis comme ça. C'est bon, je crois. Bam, comme ça. Bam, bam. Voilà. Ah, ça y est. Je l'ai mis la chaîne, espèce de mytho. C'est bon, ça part. Hop. Je vous balance et je vous souhaite une très bonne nuit à tous. Des bisous.